Hi guys, I'm Rick. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm making pressure cooker pepper steak. Alright, I'm starting out here with 2 top round steaks. That's roughly about 3 pounds of steak. And I'm going to cut this into thin strips, around a ½ inch each. And when I get this all cut up, I'm going to set this aside, and then I'll be back. And by the way, I left these steaks warm up some. They're almost to room temperature. That'll make for a more tender steak. Alright, I have a bowl here with roughly a cup of flour in it. And so I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt, and I'm just eyeballing this. And I'm going to add about a ½ teaspoon of pepper. And if you don't have a whole pepper, you can use a pepper in a little can. That's fine. Alright. Okay, now let me get in there and stir that up. Alright, now I'm going to take my steak and I'm going to dip it in this flour, get it good and coated. And then we're going to fry it in a pressure cooker. I have my 6-quart stovetop pressure cooker warming up, and I'm going to add some vegetable oil in here. I'd say there's probably about 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. And I'm going to brown my beef up, my steak, but I'm going to do this in batches because I want to get it good and brown. And after I have it all browned up, I'll be back. Alright, now I have all my steak browned and I have it back in the pressure cooker. I drained off the excess oil when I was done browning it. I'm going to add in 1 cup of water, 14½ ounce can of diced tomatoes that are drained, 2 beef bouillon cubes. This will help give it a nice rich flavor. I have 1 large onion, 1 clove of garlic that I've diced up or minced up. I'm going to get them in there. I have 2 large green peppers that I cut pretty chunky because we want them to hold up under pressure. And then I have roughly about 3 pounds of red skin potatoes that I cut in pretty big chunks. Because once again, we want them to hold up under pressure too. And I cut them at about a 10-minute cooking time size. And I'm just guesstimating that the best I can. I'm going to get my heat back on high here and seal this up. Alright, I'm going to put my lid on. And I'm going to bring this up to pressure. And when it hits high pressure, I'm going to pressure cook it for 10 minutes and then do a quick release. Alright, my 10 minutes are up. I turn my heat off. Now I'm going to do a quick release on this. So things are going to get pretty crazy here for a minute. Alright, my pressure is released and it's safe to open this. And you always want to open it away from you so you don't get a steam facial. Now we're done with the pressure cooker part of this. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to dig out my potatoes and all my other stuff, my steak, and we're going to make the gravy with this sauce that's in here. Alright, now that I got my steak and vegetables out of there, this remaining sauce in here, juice, I'm going to build that gravy up, make that gravy. So I'm going to put a little Worcestershire sauce in here. Probably about 2 tablespoons. And that flour I used to dip the steak in, I made a flour water slurry out of that. I'm going to go ahead and thicken my gravy up with that. And I'm going to allow this to simmer for a few minutes until that gravy thickens. And then I'll give my steak a chance to cool down a little bit and rest over here. And then when my gravy's done, I'll be back. Right now my gravy's thick and this is ready to go. Let's go ahead and fix up the plate and see what we got. Alright, I'm going to finish this off by topping it with some of that gravy that I made. Alright, there you have it. Pressure cooker pepper steak. Give this a try. I think you'll like it. And until next time, I'll see ya.